But on the positive, what I want to come out of this is that don't wait until you get to my age. It's 40 years before I dealt with my trauma. I want my company to kind of help others so that they, what's the word I'm trying to look for? I want for who reads the book as the readers, you may not have the traumas, but you don't know the traumas are living within your own household. And I would say to parents, especially mothers, you need to talk to your children, you need to tell them that you'll support them no matter what. And especially to the girls, boys get abused as well, but it's mainly girls. And I just want each one to teach one. And that's really nice. My children, love of my life. Me and Denise, we've come a long way.
Okay.
My younger girls, I'd say they're born into privilege, Taylor and Tyler. But me and Denise, a little butter pan, I walked with her on my back. I never let her out of my sight. I was making nobody put them on. I looked at it like kids. Okay. It's very difficult, but I'm talking my truth. I'm a survivor of sexual abuse.
You've already answered two of the questions, just because we were talking about the challenges you faced and also about resources. When you talked about the company that you're setting up, I want it to be at the back of the book. There's a list of organisations as well. You can get, so that's really good, the resources, okay?
And funny enough, two of my sponsors are here. And one is a father's child. And the other one is Black Women's Focus Group, and Jeannie. I talk about a father's child first. Funny enough, when you have a community interest, you have to have what they call an asset block. That means you have to name the charity so that if your charity folds or you decide to fold it, whatever funding you get, you have to source it to the person who's in your asset block. So I met Michelle a few years ago, and she was very, very supportive of my family. And it didn't click at the time, and I messaged her. I said, would you be? And she said, yeah, no problem. And then we spoke, and then she said, no, I'm going to support you. Thank you. And so resources would be, if you don't want to publicise, you don't have to. I'm speaking because I feel in my heart, my purpose is to speak my truth. So somebody, there may even be somebody in this room, yeah, and they're going through it. They may be a victim or they may be a survivor, but at the same time, they still need support. But you yourself have to have that self-compassion for yourself, you know, to self-heal as well with help. And you can do it in private. You can speak to a friend, a confidant, a relative, or you can speak to a therapist, and I swear my therapists, because they really help me. They help me with a lot of ugliness, is what I'll put it, ugliness.
So what role do you think community support plays in the healing process for survivors?
Oh my gosh. A crucial role, because they are the ones that hear your truth. And sometimes it's difficult for me particularly. I remember my therapist, we talked about the weather, we talked about everything, we touched out, I said, oh, and we were talking about this and I wouldn't, and then just out of nowhere, out of the blue, my heart just opened. And one of the quotes I said is that it's going from the depths of my soul, out the roof of my mouth, out into, it just came out. Is the best I can say. And if I didn't have that, I think I'd still be buried in it now.
Okay. What advice would you give to someone who is hesitant to share their story or seek help?
Say that again.
What advice would you give to someone who's hesitant to share their story?
Okay.